Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. Today's diecast review is going to be on my second win from Talladega in the NASCAR Heat 5 McDonald's Cup Series League on PlayStation 4. Now, if you guys have followed the channel a little bit, you would know of that league. I do post the races. I'm a little behind, I'm not going to lie. We may be on Season 3 when I uploaded. I'm uploading Season 3 now, and we might be on Season 4 currently, but you know what? That's completely fine. I may be an entire season behind, but don't worry about it. I will get that fixed. I just really got to find the time win, but speaking of win, a different win, obviously, but this is, again, the NASCAR Heat 5. Okay. First of all, I got hiccups, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'm suffering, alright? I've had to push through a Bottom Bag Diecast eBay page update, and I have to push through this diecast review, and I'm hiccuping a lot currently, so you might hear that throughout the video. I do apologize. I'll try to edit out as much as I can. I just did it again. That's nice. But anyway, yeah, this was a really fun race. You can go watch that race in... oh, God, in the description if you want to. Okay, so we'll have... Okay, so we're going to put the Bottom Bag Diecast eBay page first, then we're going to put the Discord server second, and then we're going to post this race third in the description for the links. Listen, I gotta push through hiccups for you guys. I love you, okay? Make sure you give this video a like for my suffering, okay? Easy. But starting with the hood, we got all kinds of confetti. First things first, actually, I need to say, this template was not made by me. This was made by Shaz on Instagram and on Discord. I'll link his Instagram in the description. Actually, I'll put his link at the very top. Even if I can't get a link, I'll get his name on his Instagram. I'll put it... Either way, his name or link will be in the top of the description. But he did a very, very, very awesome job making this template. So huge thank you to you, dude. You did a fantastic job. Nice work. Very, very nice work. I made my first win template by myself, and then I gave him this template because I wanted confetti on this one because I used the excuse for, well, one, I didn't know how to do confetti at the time on 124s. Okay, so I didn't want to do a 124 with confetti and a 164 without confetti. You know what I mean? So I had really no idea how to do the confetti, so I just kind of left it blank, and then I said, oh, you know, COVID, well, there was no confetti, you know, stuff like that. You know, just kind of goofing around, trying to make up some storyline in order to fit that description. But this one I kind of wanted, like, caked in confetti. So, with, you know, being a diecast or a car caked in confetti, normally there'll be, like, you know, some stuff on the windows and confetti on the windows and stuff. I didn't want to ruin the diecast, so I didn't take a shot at it. That's why there is no confetti on the windshields. Because I worked so hard to get this together, because it wasn't masked. If you don't know what that is, there was no, like, it was basically one whole sheet. There was no, like, outlines for the wheels or anything like that, so I basically had to guess on where to cut this and basically just do my best. So I really didn't want to go through that whole headache again, so I just went with it, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to do the confetti on this windshield or the windows. Next time, if I get a win, I will definitely try to do those, because I've been trying to work with confetti, right? I've been trying to size it right, and I've been trying to get just the right amount across the diecast. And I can never seem to get it right. I'm getting closer and closer, but I'm never spot on. But I want to get spot on one day, and I'm going to try to get super, super accurate on the Truex Jr. 2019 Las Vegas win. I'm going to try my best to get very, very, very accurate with the confetti sizing for that diecast. But that will be later on down the road. So again, we're going to take a look at this hood right here. Got a whole lot of confetti, and we got some rubber buildup. Let's get a closer look right there. It's a little pixelated, but that's because I use the clear back decals, almost a die-cast. The clear back decals because, again, I wanted this to look very accurate. But so the confetti's a little pixelated, but I mean, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. Got Rowdy right there on the hood. Got the Cup Series banner, which is printed off because, again, I can't really afford a whole lot of extras. We got the detail on the interior there on the dashboard. Not a lot, but there's a little bit there. Moving on to the roof, we got black roof rails with the 16 just caked in confetti. And, of course, the confetti color is blue and white, and I need to fix that little paint chip right there. But there is nothing on the name banner because, again, with it being NASCAR Heat, there is no name banner. But there is a banner, but there's just no name on it. Got Rowdy right there on the deck lid with a whole bunch more confetti. And we got the back end right here, which was my fault. I did this little cut right here. That was my fault. I cut a little too close. But there's some confetti back here. Got the Chevy bow tie, Camaro ZL1 1LE, and then we got the 16 right there. Got a little bit of a chip taken out of the back bumper, but we will get to this side in a good second. So on this side, there's a little bit more confetti. I didn't get the decal all the way on the back, and that really sucked because I really wanted it to be very, very accurate and pretty legitimate looking. But we got some more confetti over here, and we got this huge, just shredded up rubber tire effect right here. I mean, it is just completely shredded, and it took out a little bit of the quarter panel, and it took about a little bit more around the wheel well. Got ream right there, got some more confetti, got the 16 with a wall scrape on it because I ended up, I think I checked up, because like, I was behind people, and then I had a run, and then I guess like the front, or the car ahead of me checked up, and I like shifted over to the right really hard, and I actually ended up making contact with the wall. So I had Shaz kind of make that there, and I also put a little bit of electrical tape for a, I don't know, like damage purpose, say like the hood popped up. Now there is no damage in the heat races, we could put those on, but we did one time, and it was awful, so we're not going to do that again. But yeah, we got a whole lot of confetti right there, and I got the ream, of course, got the exhaust pipes there, got the little bit of a decal cut out for the jack, got a whole bunch of rubber buildup and stuff. And then right here on the front end, we got a little bit of tire wear, not a lot for the front wheel, but there is some right there. Of course, I got some rubber buildup around there, got Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, mechanics wear, and 3M. Then coming to the front, I did a terrible job on the front end, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, I was trying something different. I wanted to put a little bit of a piece of tape there, because I think I had my tape cranked up to 45%, and then I had my wedge at like, I don't know, 49 or 40, yeah, I think it was 49.7 was my wedge, and I had some like 45% tape. So I definitely should have put some tape there. Got the red splitter right there with the black on it, and got the 16. This is basically the same scheme I did for my first win, because I wanted to run it back-to-back, you know, hey, maybe we can get a back-to-back win in back-to-back schemes, kind of like, let's see, I think Joe Logano did at Las Vegas, he ran the same scheme, and I'm pretty sure Chase Elliott ran the same scheme in the 2020 Talladega race where he won last year. I think he did the same thing. But there's a whole bunch of confetti around the diecast here. And of course I got the front end right there. Now the headlights are what was different. The headlights was a little bit different because I used what was on the template. I didn't use my normal or my standard headlights. So the way these headlights are kind of cut out, and it obviously doesn't look good, but it's just the way it was like decaled, it was kind of weird. Like the way it was like kind of shaped out, it was hard to follow. So next time I'm going to definitely use my standard headlights. Moving on over here, we got a little bit more rubber wear and rubber buildup. Of course, I got the window net down right there. Got one winter sticker up here as well. It's hard to see because it's covered in confetti. But you got a whole bunch of confetti there, right there on the B posts. So for the NASCAR heat cars, there are no B posts. I don't know why, but there's not. That's why there's no B post right there. Got the 16 there, of course, got ream. And we got this big boy right here that is just completely shattered, shredded up, and just destroyed. So something a little fun I did, I tried to estimate the damage based on my percentage of the wheel. So the reason I won this race was because I was ahead of the leaders, right? So I was ahead of the leaders were behind me, or the drivers were behind me, and I took a hard left into pit road, because you don't have to speed on pit road, or you don't have to follow the pit speed. You can just completely fly on the pit road without no penalty in our series, or in our league. So that's what I did. I took a hard left, went the pit road. I took 2 tires, so these tires were a lot more fresh than this one right here. This one is running a little low, but it was Talladega, so I wasn't really worried too much about it. So a caution came out late in the race with like 2 to go, and I was able to hold off the rest of the field in order to get that win secured. So very, very awesome that I have, like, I'm pretty proud of myself for having a, like, storyline, not a storyline, but like a little bit of realism behind it, because again, I did 2 things here. I based the damage off of the wheel percentage, like how much, I don't know how much percentage was left before the tire blew, and then I had this little piece of tape right here on the hood because I hit the wall as if the hood kind of popped up right there. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself for putting in a little more detail than normal. I'm definitely going to start doing those for customs, but for the back wheels, they are completely shredded and just destroyed. I mean, they are absolutely ripped and torn to shreds. So very, very nice. I do like how it looks. I like how it turned out. I didn't mean for it to go that low, or I didn't mean to cut in that much, but I still think it looks pretty darn good, I'm not going to lie. I'm just a little worried on how the 124 is going to be because I got to shred off a lot of that tire. But I mean, who knows? Also, on the interior, we got the roll cage painted, the steering wheel shaft painted, and the gear shift painted as well. So if we flip underneath to the diecast, we can see that we got the transmission, the exhaust, We got the gas tank painted as well. So yeah, we do have a lot more detail than normal with like backstory and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this paint scheme. So I didn't win a race in Season 1. I didn't win one single race in Season 1. I got a lot of second place finishes though. Second and third place is kind of like my range, I'm not even going to lie. Now, of course, sometimes I'll come 4th, 5th, you know, stuff like that. But second and third is kind of my sweet spot. That's like my average, is second or third place. I would lean a little bit more on the third place side because A5 and Jarrett's, those are some really, really awesome racers. And Big Z too. Big Z will finish either first or last. There is kind of no in between for him. Or as far as I know, I think he's either first, second, or like dead last. But either way, the league is very, very fun to race in. I have an amazing time doing it. Now, there's a little bit of heated moments because Jarrett's and Logan and sometimes A5 will get a little bit into the mix. But I mean, hey, you know, it's all fun at the end of the day. There is no big deal. There is no big thing on the line. It's all just for fun, so I don't really pay attention too much to drama or anything like that. But I do really like making these race wins. So, yeah, I also believe that's going to be it for this Diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Upside down.